Hey kids team, hope you're having an amazing week. We are praying for you guys. Just wanted to say thank you to all of you who were involved in any of our services this past week. We heard great reports that things went really well while we were away. So we just want to say thank you. We love you and we appreciate you. I wanted to go over a couple of quick things with you that are very important. Number one, just want to bring up Eat Sweet Night very briefly. We will start signups for volunteers this week here if you're available to help us on that Wednesday night, the 25th of October. The event is from 6 to 8 p.m., but we are going to need volunteers in play here probably by 5 o'clock and then some cleanup afterwards. But we're looking for volunteers for the event, and then also Christy's putting together a team right now of people who would love to be a part of the creative force and setup of what we want to do with our Super Mario Brothers walkthrough booth down here in the kids area. So more information on that to come. Don't forget to bring your individually wrapped candy and bring it down to the kids area so that we know that candy will be given out from our department. So thank you for that. But me and Christy wanted to also just reiterate a little bit of what we announced a couple Sundays ago. We know not everybody was in that meeting, so we wanted to be able to do it, and I'll share it with you, not nearly as emotional, so that there's understanding, and secondly, so that everybody's speaking the same language, that you know how to have a conversation with parents or people of the church of what's going on right now with us and with the children's ministry. That way, everything is clear and not misunderstood. But basically, what's going on in a nutshell is for quite some time, Pastor and I actually talked about this in January, and we've received his full support. But for quite some time, Christy and I have really felt that we would one day go plant a church. And what that means is to start a church basically from scratch, be the pastors of that church, build it from the ground up, and have a new church establishment in a city. And we felt this call very strongly, again, come on us at the end of last year, and we sat down with Pastor in January, and Pastor has supported us and backed us, and we're really excited about the next step of what God's going to do in our life. But what we're doing is Christy and I and the kids, at the end of this year, we're going to stay on staff here until the 31st of December, and then we're going to be relocating to start a brand new church in Omaha, Nebraska. Church on the Rock is sending us out. We've also partnered with ARC, which is the most successful church planning organization in the world. We've been training with them. In fact, Church on the Rock is an ARC partner and gives monthly to church plants all over the world as part of what we do here for our missions. So we're definitely in good company. But we're going to go relocate there in January, get the lay of the land, begin to build everything we need for the church, and then we're going to have our first service in the fall of next year. So you can be in prayer and agreement with us on that. But that's what's going on. And so for right now, we are actively looking for the next people to take over the children's ministry. It's our heart that we have an incredibly smooth transition. And so you can be in agreement with us for the next set of leaders we are looking for right now. So when you're talking to people, you can let them know that. You can let them know that Matt and Christy have felt the call of God to start a church and be pastors, that Church on the Rock is sending us out and blessing us to do so. And then also, we will be looking and are looking for the next people to transition into this role. And so that's what we want everybody to say, just so there's no confusion. It's totally clear. You know, our heart, we love Church on the Rock. We love Kids Rock. You guys are our family. We deeply love each and every one of you. And we are excited about all that God has in store for Church on the Rock, for Kids Rock in the future. I mean, you can see the investment the pastor's placing right now with the new look in our lobby and phase 2 in our classrooms coming next year. It's going to be amazing what God continues to do here. And so our encouragement to you at this time is to continue to dig in. The work is not done yet. We got a lot to do. We have many families and lives and kids to reach. And don't forget, as one of our attitudes and attributes, the very first one that we went over, everybody who serves in our kids ministry, this is a calling that God has placed in your life. And we are so grateful to be able to do this with you guys and to be able to lead you through this. And so if you have any questions or anything, you can feel free to ask Christy and I. But we are just incredibly grateful for pastors who support us and love us and are allowing us to go out and to pursue the call of God on our life, yet at the same time to be able to continue on with you guys here for the next few months and continue to lead and encourage you through this process of transition. So we love you. We appreciate you. Have an amazing week. And don't forget, God is for you.